Part 1. Calling an online bookstore for book availability.
You have some time to look at the questions.
Store assistant. Good afternoon. Page Turner Online Bookstore. How can I help you today?
Customer, hi, I'm looking for a couple of books and I wanted to check if you have them in stock.
Store assistant. Sure. Could I have your name first, please?
Customer, yes, it's Emily Carter.
Thank you, Ms. Carter. And may I have your phone number, in case the call gets disconnected?
Customer, of course. It's 020 7456 8932.
Store assistant. Great. Now, which books are you looking for?
Customer, the first one is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaeli.
Store assistant. Let me check. Yes, we do have it. It's the paperback edition, priced at £8.99.
Customer, perfect. And the second one is Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari.
Store assistant. I'm afraid the paperback is out of stock, but we have the hardback available for £16.50. Would you like me to reserve it?
Customer, yes, please. How long can you hold it for?
We can hold reserved books for 48 hours only.
Customer, that's fine. Could you deliver both to my address?
Yes, delivery is available. The standard delivery charge is £3.50, and you'll receive your order in 3 to 5 working days.
Customer, that works for me.
Store assistant. Could you give me your delivery address, please?
Customer, sure. It's 12 Maple Grove Apartments, High Street, Cambridge, CB2, 1AB.
Store assistant. Thank you. Your total will be £8.99 plus £16.50 plus £3.50 delivery, which comes to £28.99.
Customer, all right. Can I pay online?
Store assistant. Absolutely. You'll get a payment link via email within the next 10 minutes.
Customer, great. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome, Ms. Carter. Have a lovely day.
Part 2. Government official explaining visa application requirements.
You have some time to look at the questions.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for attending this information session at the Department of Immigration Services. Today I'll be outlining the requirements for visa applications. Please make notes carefully. First, the most important document is a valid passport. It must have at least 6 months validity from the date you plan to travel. You'll also need one recent passport-sized photograph, taken within the last 6 months, against a plain white background. Next, the application form must be completed online. Once submitted, you'll receive a confirmation number. This is essential, so print it out and bring it with you to your visa interview. Now, supporting documents will vary depending on your purpose. If you are a student, you must provide an official admission letter from your chosen university or college. If you are applying for a work visa, you need a job offer letter from your overseas employer. In both cases, applicants must show proof of sufficient funds. The minimum is a bank statement showing at least £6,000 or evidence of a scholarship. Let's talk about fees. The application fee is £120 for a single-entry visa and £200 for a multiple-entry visa. Payment is made online before the interview date. Processing time normally takes 15 working days, though during peak periods it may take longer. Therefore, we recommend that you apply 2 months before your intended date of travel. One more important point: if your application is incomplete, it will be rejected without a refund. Please double-check everything before submission. That concludes my overview. Officers will be available outside the hall if you have individual questions. Thank you.
Part 3. A speaker explaining the value of lifelong learning and skill development.
You have some time to look at the questions.
Interviewer. Today, we're joined by Dr. Kavita Rao, an education consultant. Dr. Rao, could you tell us why lifelong learning is becoming so important?
Dr. Rao. Of course. The job market is changing so quickly that skills which are valuable today may be outdated within a few years. Lifelong learning helps people remain relevant and adaptable. But it isn't only about career progress, it's also about personal growth and keeping the mind active.
Interviewer. So it's not just professional skills?
Exactly. While professional skills such as project management or data analysis are in demand, soft skills like critical thinking, communication, and emotional intelligence are equally important. Employers want people who can solve problems, collaborate effectively, and adapt to challenges.
Interviewer. How should learners approach skill development?
Dr. Rao. First, identify the gaps in your current skills. That could be technical skills, like coding, or transferable skills, like leadership. Then, set clear learning goals and choose methods that suit you: online courses, workshops, mentoring, or self-study.
Interviewer. And what about people who say they're too busy?
Dr. Rao. That's common. My advice is to build learning into your routine. Even 30 minutes a day, listening to a podcast or reading an article, is enough if you do it consistently. Consistency is far more important than spending hours occasionally.
Interviewer. And how can people measure their progress?
Dr. Rao. They can use tools like a learning journal, track completed courses, and reflect on improvements. Seeking feedback from mentors or colleagues also helps.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. That was very insightful.
Part 4. The role of empathy in human relationships.
You have some time to look at the questions.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll explore the role of empathy in human relationships. Empathy is defined as the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It is fundamental to human connection, and research consistently shows that it increases trust, cooperation, and emotional closeness. There are two key types of empathy. The first is cognitive empathy, which is the capacity to understand another person's perspective or mental state. The second is emotional empathy, which refers to actually experiencing another person's feelings. Both are essential, though they serve different functions. Empathy provides many benefits. In personal relationships, it helps to create stronger connections and reduces misunderstandings. In workplaces, it improves collaboration, enhances customer service, and reduces conflict. Research also suggests that leaders with higher levels of empathy are more effective in motivating and retaining staff. But empathy has challenges, too. A condition called empathy fatigue can occur, especially among professionals in caregiving roles, such as nurses, counselors, or social workers. This results from constant exposure to others' emotions and can cause exhaustion. So, how can empathy be developed? First, through active listening, giving full attention to the speaker, avoiding interruptions, and reflecting back what you've heard. Second, by exposing oneself to diverse perspectives, whether through travel, reading, or cultural experiences. To conclude, empathy isn't fixed. It's a skill that can be strengthened through conscious effort and regular practice, ultimately improving both personal and professional relationships.
Now it's time to check your answers. You can pause your video.